What is up, y'all? Today we're going to be talking about some confirmed plot details with M3GAN 2.0. We know during the Grammys we got the official teaser trailer for M3GAN 2.0, but it came with some confirmed plot details. Before we get into it, definitely make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. So a couple of weeks ago, I brought up some details that are now confirmed that I heard out there in the community when it comes to M3GAN. So those were actually confirmed. That source was definitely trusted. And today we're going to be talking about a little bit more of M3GAN 2.0 details. And with the teaser trailer, I see a lot of people that are actually not liking that look where she actually winks at the end. They say that she looks too animated, she looks CGI, which I agree, she definitely looks CGI, but a part of me, I'm thinking that's just for the trailer, just because they didn't want to use the actual M3GAN doll, or maybe that's a video with, like, you know, a part of the movie they're going to try to be using where M3GAN gets to talk, like the AI doll for like a commercial or something. But I don't think that's going to actually be the M3GAN doll, because we do see an actual picture of her in M3GAN 2.0 that looks like the M3GAN we seen in the previous film. Now, to get into these confirmed plot details, we find out the murderous doll who captivated pop culture in 2023 is back. And this time, she's not alone. The original creative team behind the phenomenon, led by Titans James Wan for Atomic Monster, Jason Blum for Blumhouse, and director Jared Johnstone. 2 years after M3GAN, a marvel of artificial intelligence went rogue and embarked on a murderous and impeccably choreographed rampage, and was subsequently destroyed. M3GAN's creator, Gemma, has become a high-profile author and advocate for government oversight of AI. Meanwhile, Gemma's niece, Katie, now 14, has become a teenager rebelling against Gemma's overprotective rules. The underlying tech for M3GAN has been stolen and misused by a powerful defense contractor to create a military-grade weapon known as Amelia, the ultimate killer infiltration spy. But as Amelia's self-awareness increases, she becomes decidedly less interested in taking orders from humans or even keeping them around. With the future of human existence on the line, Gemma realizes that the only option is to resurrect M3GAN and give her a few upgrades, making her faster, stronger, and more lethal as their paths collide. The original AI bitch is about to meet her match. So yes, I mean, we already knew that Amelia was going to be a doll that was going to be involved in M3GAN. So it seems to be that Gemma is now an advocate for the government, meaning that they are using her for her knowledge and want her to do things with AI. Of course, I mean, after her making M3GAN, I'm pretty sure that she got a lot of attention, and, you know, everyone wanted to be attached to her and want to know what's going on. Probably news reporters, the government, they all wanted to have their hands in her life and things like that. But now it seems that she's working for the government. And then now they say that the blueprint of M3GAN gets stole. Now we saw, I think his name was Kurt, I want to say, he definitely shipped them over to someone. I don't know if that's going to be where they get stole, or are they going to kind of brush past that and make it seem like they just get stole at her job because she's working for the government. But either way, I mean, I think it'll make more sense for, you know, that situation in part one to be where they got transferred over to the government or something and got stolen. It seems that they're already going to be having plans to make a new doll named Amelia, and that's going to help them with a project, from my knowledge. What I heard is basically it's going to be something that's related to a scientist or something, but they're going to need Amelia to help them with that. But eventually, Amelia gets comfortable, being that she doesn't want to deal with humans anymore. As she increases on her intelligence, she doesn't even want to tolerate them and almost wants to destroy all humans. But before that happens, Gemma realizes basically that she has to recreate M3GAN to defend the world, basically. So it seems like, you know, M3GAN is going to have that hero type of title, which I think what's going to happen is people are being mad about this plot because they don't want to see M3GAN in that role. They want to see the M3GAN we saw in part one. I think it's going to turn out very cool and different. I mean, you got to think the whole movie is based on AI, like almost like Terminator. So I think it could definitely have its ways of still being eerie with M3GAN being involved. and, you know, basically giving us points where we're having sympathy towards Megan, but also we're scared of this doll. Now, I can see it happening where basically Amelia is going to steal the show in the beginning. Like, you know, everything's focused on this new doll, Amelia. I mean, I can't wait to see how she looks. But we see Amelia, and she's doing what she's doing, probably catching bodies through the movie. And then eventually we see Megan get recreated with this anticipated scene, putting her parts of titanium back together. And we get this face reveal, and we get a brand new Megan that's faster, stronger to go up against Amelia. And I'm not going to lie, depending on how James Wan and Blumhouse, you know, choreographed this and just directed, this can be a crazy fight. I think it could be something that's very action-packed, similar to how the Bruce ending was in part 1. I think it'd be like that, but I think it'd be cool to see Megan go up against another enemy. Now, I mean, it depends on if this is going to happen right at the end. If it doesn't, you know, happen right at the end, then I think that it could be something where we see Megan have more action in this film, being that she's going rogue also like Amelia. But that's the whole thing with me. Is it going to be something where Megan stays a part of Jim and Katie's life, or they both, you know, are going to be destructed to nothing, where they get to walk away into the sunset, Jim and Katie, and just Megan was brought back to help them? I did hear rumors that Megan's not even going to be in a movie that much, similar to how Halloween Ends was. But I think that it's all about the time on screen. I think they're going to utilize Megan's time on screen correctly from this plot details that I'm hearing. I'm loving that they're also just kind of letting us know early over what happened to Halloween Ends. We're thinking that's going to be Michael, but the whole time it's Corey Cunningham. I think it's going to be something like that for real, but I think they're going to do it right. And I think people probably can gravitate towards this doll, Amelia. And the thing I want to say is, with this doll, Amelia, you got to make sure it still looks similar to like Megan, like it's in that family. Because if you kind of go crazy with it, and it's something that we can't gravitate to as horror fans, and, you know, kind of just like, it's going to hurt the film, because a lot of people like the look of Megan, how basic it is and how it looks like that old school doll. And I think that, you know, it can be good. I don't think it's not nothing where you just trash it immediately. I just feel like they just have to utilize her time on screen correctly. I just want to know how the ending plays out. Do they both, you know, get crushed to shit, Amelia and Megan, or does Megan end up being a part of the family or something like that? But it being a horror movie, that sounds like too good of an ending. I think it's going to be something where they both actually get crushed, Megan and Amelia. Or maybe after Megan takes out Amelia, maybe it's something where basically it could go a lot of ways. You know, Megan takes out Amelia, and then afterwards she still tries to take out Katie and Jimmy because she remember what happened in part 1. Like, oh yeah, I'm on your ass. And then they gotta kill Megan. Or maybe Amelia actually takes out Megan, like literally rips her to nothing. And then it's Gemma and Katie's job to take out Amelia. It can go a lot of ways. Either way, I'm excited for this. I'm a huge Megan fan. I will be in there day one to see what happens. Coming out June 27th. It is PG-13, so we're going to see a lot of off-screen kills, not too much blood. But I mean, Megan, the first one had that, and it was a great film. Great storytelling. That's what it matters. And I think that this movie can definitely do a good job if it's wrote right, paced it right, and it has a lot of, you know, good scenes that make sense. I think it could do good. But these are confirmed plot details, y'all. Comment down below, how do you feel? Do you think Amelia should look similar to Megan, or just far off from Megan, just her own look? Comment down below. Unfortunately, this is the end of this video. I want y'all to hit me up on all my social medias that I like scary, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.